What's up, my 2A family? So listen, while there's 78 million Americans that have had their rights taken from them, their Second Amendment specifically, because of felonies, a lot of which are just dumbass shit that there's no reason to take a firearm for, still have their rights taken away from them. But don't worry, because places like Massachusetts and California and New York are training and arming criminal aliens to be cops. People that don't know what the Constitution is to stand up for your constitutional rights and carry guns against American citizens. Make this make sense for me. We still have, like I said, 68 million Americans that don't have their rights, but states are arming criminal aliens to be fucking cops. This is another episode of This Is No Longer America. Nobody's listening to this administration in any Democrat states whatsoever. They're defying every single order. The judges are going against the Constitution. We're in civil war, people. They're keep saying we're going to put warrants out for these Democrats that fled Texas, but in 2020 they fled and you didn't do a fucking thing. Nothing. So, people, I hope you're ready, because either you're going to live under this, you're going to live under the government's thumb in the next 2 to 3 years, or you're going to stand the fuck up with me and we're actually going to do something about taking our country back. Like I said, I'm trying to run for sheriff right now in Port Charlotte, Florida, so we can set a standard for the state of Florida of what the freak the Constitution is. Okay? Of Southwest Florida, my town sheriff just happens to be the head of immigration policies in Southwest Florida. So I promise you, Southwest Florida citizens, Port Charlotte citizens especially, we will set a new standard for getting rid of criminal aliens in our communities, gang members that are hurting people, these terror cells that we know where they are and nobody's doing a fucking thing. Oh, we're going to do something. We're going to set up a task force specifically for terrorists. Okay? We're going to follow the Constitution. We're going to get new constitutional training for the sheriffs of Charlotte County, Florida. They're going to follow the Constitution, or they're going to be investigated and prosecuted by me personally if I become the sheriff here. Okay? I've spent a lot of time studying the Constitution. I know the Constitution better than any sheriff in this community. I guarantee you that. Okay? And that's what your job is as a sheriff. It's the Constitution. It's not to pull people over, find out they have $30,000 in their backpack, and then confiscate their money and say you think it might be drug money, and then buy yourself